trouble as Tinubu's men moved to displace northern Cabal. They are known and called various names in the All Progressives Congress (APC) depending on the subject of discussion. These the This includes Tinubu's men, the emerging power bloc, the president-elect kitchen cabinet. One thing is certain, they are the men and women who have the ears of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, fondly called Jagaban by his teeming supporters. Also, they are from Lagos, home base of the man of the moment, who also ruled the state of aquatic splendor for 8 years. Sunday Telegraph sources who are conversant with happenings in the party said they include former Osun State Governor Chief Bisi Akande, Speaker, House of Representatives Femi Gbajabiamila, Senator and wife of the President-elect Remi Tinubu, and Minister of Youth and Sports Development Sunday Dare. Others are member representing Ikeja Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives James Faleke, former Commissioner of Economic Planning, Lagos State Wale Edun, two-term Osun State Governor Rauf Aregbesola, who fell out with Tinubu but is making his way back, current Senator representing Lagos West Senatorial Zone in the Senate and elected to represent Ogun West in the 10th Senate, Solomon Olamilekan Adeola. Also on the list are spokesperson APC Presidential Campaign Council Bayo Onanuga, son of President-elect Seyi Tinubu, Cardinal James Odumbaku, Director of Communication and Strategy to the President-elect Dele Alake, former Ogun State Governor, and Segun Oshoba, Governor Nasir El-Rufai and Abdullahi Umar Ganduje of Kaduna State and Kano State, respectively, are the outsiders. The only person who might have lost out in the emerging power loops is Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, due to the role he played during the race of the presidential ticket of the APC. He contested for the ticket with Tinubu. This development, Sunday Telegraph, gathered is ruffling feathers in the party, as some people consider them to be overbearing in their conduct. They bear as if they own president-elect. One of those displeased with the happenings was quoted as saying, however, another source who sees nothing wrong in this said, it is natural for the president to have his own men, the kitchen cabinet. This notwithstanding, some feel that some members of the cabinet are already throwing their weight around and giving people the impression that they own the president-elect. For now, there is this attitude of wait and see and hope that the group will not metamorphose into a cabal like what we had under the existing president. Another source said, they are the Lagos group for now. They should not be called cabal yet. People should wait till when they begin to behave like cabals as we have in the existing presidency. In the meantime, Sunday Telegraph sources said that Gbajabiamila may not become the chief of staff of the president after all, but he is playing an influential role already. He is with the president-elect 247 and also being pressured by people to facilitate meetings with the president-elect. He organizes contracts for Tinubu, ensuring that Tinubu meets with the necessary individuals and groups. This is evident in the meeting the president-elect had in the course of the past week. They had meeting on Wednesday and Thursday in order to ensure that there is no rancor in the choice of who becomes the Senate or who becomes the Speaker of the House of Representatives as well as the Senate President. They adopted a zoning formula through consensus. There will be no voting when they get to the floors of both chambers of the National Assembly. On the list of who makes the cabinet, our source said the president-elect pleaded that for some key positions that he should be allowed to pick technocrats whether within or outside the party. They are defense, economy, foreign relations, on education. NWC proposed that the existing power sharing arrangement should be respected. Some made some Some made case for Senate presidency going to the southeast, south-south as a second option. Telegraph on Sunday said it will be recalled in one of its earlier reports said that the former governor of Ogun State, Chief Bisi Akande, is to replace Mamman Daura as the head of the kitchen cabinet for the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu when sworn in on the 29th of May. Akande, a political associate of the president-elect, was the interim national chairman of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in 2013 when the party was formed. He was elected governor of Osun State in 1999, the same time President-elect Tinubu was elected governor of Lagos State. He, however, served for one term, 1999 to 2003, as he could not secure his re-election in 2003. Since 1999, every president had come with his kitchen cabinet, known as Cabals. The former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, had a kitchen cabinet headed by late Chief Tony Aneni. Not even a Yoruba person now. Among the kitchen cabinet of Olusegun Obasanjo's presidency was Senator Andy Uba. Also in the late President Umaru Yar'Adua presidency, the head of the kitchen cabinet was his wife, Surai Yar'Adua. Others in the cabinet were Senator Abba Aji, former Minister of Agriculture, Abba Sayadi Ruma, former Chief of Army Staff, Abdurrahman Dambuza, and others. For former President Goodluck Jonathan, Elder Statesman Chief Edwin Clark was the head of the kitchen cabinet in the presidency. With him were former Minister of Petroleum Diezani, the late Oronto Douglas, Ambassador Godnose Igali, King Amalate Johnny, Turner Patience Jonathan, and others. The incumbent President Buhari has Mamman Daura as the head of his kitchen cabinet. Others in the Kaaba are the late Abba Kyari, former Chief of Staff, Muhammad Bello, the father of the Minister of FCT, the late Alhaji Ismaila Funtai, Ambas, Sado Babangida Kingibe, and Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami. Our source said, you know that Tinubu calls the former governor of Osun State, Baba Konde. He has trust in him more than any other of his political associates. People have started visiting the APC chieftain in his house or anywhere they see him. Baba Konde, Baba Anwomo KKK, father of the little children, has always been with the president-elect through thick and thin. His position as the head of the president's kitchen cabinet would help the party, APC, immensely, as he would also act unofficially as political advisor to the president. Baba Konde will be deferred to by many as he is a partisan politician. Well, una Konde, all this one they get where Nigeria did today, these guys will continue to be rich and rich and rich and rich. It is all about scratch my back, I scratch your back. It's not going to be more than that. So all of you who are shouting up and down, wetin can be una own for inside. Without what I'm saying, I want Nigerians to know now that nothing like hope in this country. This is continuous of Buhari regime. Military don't see again. They are corrupt too. It is better for you to fight. The only solution is fight or revolution. It shows the depth we will be having. Maybe it will be up to 50 to 70 trillion. Oh, we don't need cabals to rule us. Behave like civilized people with technocrats who understand the world development. Nigeria is now too far away from the rest members of the world. Really? No, they go do cabal. They go do cabal. They do cabal for all the rest. Now they don't come do cabal. That's why I said it, if you can remember. I said, even as people are yearning for Igbo presidency, if you have a useless person to be leader of this country from a Igbo extraction, a useless person, it's going to be business as usual. It's not good until you have a very, 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 very reasonable person. But in as much you have people that will say, oh, rub my back, I rub your back, you expect good things, it will be business as usual. No, it will be business as usual if you don't have a responsible person. So you are saying that we don't want cabals because it is now what? Okay, oh, this is normal and nobody should cough. Buhari did the same thing, so let haters wait till after 4 years. Idani has come to judgment. Kitchen cabinet for INEC president select another worse than Buhari is here. Better because now my only fear. Put capable people with integrity so long as they will work for all Nigerians. With Baba Bisi Akande, stealing or bad governance will be far from the government. Hey, the man is so progressive like Awolowo, and stingy more than Peter Obi, and will not even allow his children nor his wife, no first lady, to feel government impact by government money. All Oshumotu tires were customized, eating at government lodge or annex, used for commissioners and advisors stops, kitchen expenses monitored, workers retrenched, others get better pay and hard work. A former accountant, it is good for us. Okay, speculations, wishing Nigeria and Nigerians all the best. I'm not his fan, but you can't expect him to work with people he doesn't know. Definitely he must get people that has been working with him and supporting him. Tinubu cabinet Cabals will be the worst, considering MC Ulomo and the rest. Yes, so go ahead with the people you trust. Allah will be with you. The alarmists are at it again. Hausa's laughing stock. Nigerians' treasures is in big troubles in their hands. During Buhari, Kaba, Tinubu, Jagaban, customized administration, all the best to Nigerians. Northern Nigeria may receive cold shoulders from Tinubu after inauguration to cleanse the woeful 8 years of Buhari. I trust Tinubu to remind the ex-president of the role he played in almost scuttling his ambition. The North may receive the greatest shock of their lives, as Tinubu will continue to lampoon PMB on every opportunity he gets. Nto to the North, as they think it is their birthright to rule Nigeria. Up Tinubu, up Southern presidency. Either way, the North will win, but you don't understand politics, so keep spreading what you know that is eating the North. Okay. I shake it.